And we are here at Rhino's Comics, where we are celebrating a day early, free comic book day, a really good opportunity to get into the hobby of comic book collection. I'm here with my guy, Chet, the owner of Rhino's Comics and Collectibles, just about the best comics and collectibles store around. Chet, why should people come out tomorrow?
Free comic books.
Absolutely.
Everywhere. I have a table full of comics. I got shelves full of comics. All kinds of free stuff for the kids. All kinds of free stuff for mom and dad. All kinds of stuff.
I love it, guys. We're going to head down. By the way, today we're going to have all sorts of really cool giveaways in honor of Free Comic Book Day. Got to be following me on Facebook. Got to be following Rhino's Comics on Facebook. Give them a shot. Trivia question coming up. By the way, I hear there's a hero in town. The hero we may not want, but the hero we need.
6:37 this morning. Getting started with the hobby of collecting comic books can be a daunting task, but if you're interested, tomorrow is the day you are going to want to start. Sam Carter joins us live from Rhino Comics with a preview of the Free Comic Book Day happening there. Hey, Sam.
Dan, it's not every day that a mild-mannered features reporter gets to be around some stuff that he really loves, and comic books are that for me. And tomorrow is a big day for people like me who collect, but it's also a big day for people, as you said, who want to get into the hobby. Joining me now is my guy Chet, my new friend Chet, my old friend Chet, who owns Rhino's Comics and Collectibles, a really great place to take advantage of Free Comic Book Day. Chet, first of all, let's get this out of the way really fast.
Sure.
What is Free Comic Book Day?
Well, it's a day set up specifically by Marvel and Diamond at the time, and they would put out comics that stores would be able to buy at a very reduced rate to give away for free.
Yeah.
And then other companies jumped in, and now DC's involved, and there's all the independents are involved as well.
Yeah, so
There's
what do
all
we got?
kinds of
So
great
it's
stuff.
there's all kinds of great stuff. Marvel,
Sure.
DC, plus independents.
Yes.
Talk to me about some of the titles that people can come tomorrow to pick up.
Conan's coming out for the first time in about 8 months.
Wow.
So that's a big deal because a lot of people love Conan stuff. You got a cool looking Batman book here for DC.
Absolutely. Who doesn't love Batman, by the way?
The Freak Brothers. For all the 70s hippies out there, good stuff.
I love it.
Red Sonja is also in that Conan world.
I love it.
But they're both produced by different companies. So
Licensing,
yeah,
you are a
licensing,
cruel
right?
mistress.
Look at that, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
I heard it's been really good.
It has been really good. You need to check it out.
Spidey Venom.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man. By the way, guys, I was looking this up before we got here. The Free Comic Book Day comics with the most value later on are always Spider-Man books. So you're gonna want to pick that up.
Then you got a nice Turtles book here, which always sells.
Everybody loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Avengers.
I love it.
Then on the table we have all kinds of kid stuff. Smurfs.
I love it.
All kinds of stuff. Nightmare Before Christmas. All kinds of stuff.
I love it. Now let's take a quick walk, because right now this is, in my opinion, the greatest comic book store in town, and it is what I like to call the best. It's Rhino's Comics and There's something happening. Something's happening. Something's going on. We need help. We need something to happen.
Captain
Oh, I got a
Underpants?
cramp. Oh, there's a cramp. Oh, there's a cramp. Oh, it is I,
Oh my God.
GDR Guy, here to help you celebrate Free Comic Book Day in
boy.
Rochester and across the world. It is GDR Guy. He's here. He talks in a low, raspy voice because that's what happens. And you know what? In honor of Free Comic Book Day, other than the cramp, I'm giving away something from free to you. All you have to do is answer my trivia question in honor of Guardians of the Galaxy being released today. I'm giving away one of these, only one, character from Guardians of the Galaxy action figure, plus a #1 edition of the new Groot comic book, which is selling like hotcakes. All you have to do is answer this one question on Facebook. You have to direct message me on Facebook and be following Rhino's Comics and Collectibles.
Too many rules.
The question is, what planet is Gamora from? What planet is Gamora from?
I have no idea.
Daniel,
Yes.
cut me off again, and you'll see my superpower.
Well, let me ask, what is the superpower of GDR Man?
I was struck by lightning while holding a microphone, Dan. You don't want to find out, but you know what? It has something to do with my good friends, thunder and lightning.
Ah, very good, Samuel. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, comic book stores will be giving away some special edition issues for free. Here with a preview of Free Comic Book Day from Rhino Comics is our own GDR guy, Sam Carter.
Thanks for finally getting it right, Dan.
I try.
Hey, Dan, just so you know, it's really me, Sam, but I'm my superhero right now.
I had no idea.
Just so you know.
I had no idea.
I didn't know if you knew. Dan, I don't know what you're talking about. This is me. It's GDR Guy, who, by the way, is reminding people that I'm doing a giveaway from Rhino's Comics today. You can get a Guardians of the Galaxy action figure of your choice, one of the 4 they have here. By the way, the value's pretty good on that. And you can snag this right here. Also, it's Groot #1. You gotta get this answer, though. You gotta tell me, what planet is Gamora, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, from? Today we're here at Rhino's Comics celebrating Free Comic Book Day. I'm here with the owner right now, Chet, because, yeah, we got a bunch of free comic books that we're giving away starting tomorrow. But also, this is a great place to reconnect with your love of comic books, is it not, Chet?
Yes, it is. It's a great place to do that. We offer all kinds of services here, like pull boxes and such. We'll bring when we bring books in from the distributor, we put them right into their pull box or folders, and then customers come in and buy them. We also have a great selection of vintage books, anywhere from X-Men to Batman, X to A. So we have all kinds of
alphabetical order.
Backwards.
Backwards.
So that was pretty smart.
Yeah.
So a lot of X-Men books on the wall, all classic stuff from the 60s. There's some early Iron Man stuff there, some nice 70s X-Men stuff, Thor, just all kinds of stuff, and it's endless.
It is an important thing because people are starting to reconnect with their youth, with their hobby, and plus, if they're looking for a specific issue, you might be able to find it here, right, Chet?
Yeah, of course. And like I said, there's 60s stuff everywhere. There's 70s stuff everywhere. When you get to a certain age in your life where you could afford stuff, people come back to you. So they're like, people that are like right now, Turtles are kind of large because a lot of those 30-something to 40-somethings are looking for Turtle stuff that they had when they were kids, and they couldn't afford it then. So now they afford it, so they come in and they buy the comics, because now they can afford it. Before, when they were 8, 10, 12 years old, they couldn't afford it, but now you can afford it. This is what you do.
Absolutely, and it's a great thing. You guys are here in Greece. Greece, John. They're in Greece. I told you that. You guys are right here. A really great way to start the hobby is Free Comic Book Day. You guys got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Yes. Talk to me about what tomorrow's going to be like here at Rhino's Comics and Collectibles.
11 o'clock. It'll be like a carnival atmosphere. We'll have all kinds of free stuff inside. Tons of sales. So come on down. I have $9 Funko Pops all day long. So it'll be dirt cheap. Anything marked $7 and under will be half off. So we have a quesadilla truck out front. So people will be milling around all day. Go down to do your daily double for the derby with the kids, and then bring them in here.
Stop at the OTB. Then come here, bring your children with you. Maybe leave them in the car for the OTB. Leave the windows cracked. We don't need that in our lives, folks. But you know what? We got a lot more to come from Rhino's Comics and Collectibles. It's not just comics here, folks. By the way, what planet is Gamora from? You need to direct message me on the Facebook. You need to say what planet Gamora of the Guardians of the Galaxy is from. And you can win a Star-Lord or a Rocket Raccoon or a Drax or a Nebula. One of your choice. Oh, you don't know who Rocket Raccoon is?
No, I don't.
He is a genetically modified raccoon that has big guns and a bad attitude, Dan. Kind of like me. I have a big microphone and a bad attitude.
You do. Even without the cape, you've got a bad attitude, Sam. We've been meaning to talk to you about that, my friend. We'll check in with you in just a bit.
Dan?
What?
Say it to my face, Dan.
We'll check in with Sam in just a little bit. 7:10, here's what's coming up on Good Day Rochester. For more than a decade, Free Comic Book Day has been helping people get their foot in the door into collecting comics. Here with a preview is our own Sam Carter, coming to us live from Rhino Comics. Sam, that is you, right?
I don't know if you saw, but I've been gone for a while. There was an extremely handsome superhero here that I don't know. I didn't see him, he was awesome, apparently.
Yeah, I was impressed. He took over when you were away, and he did a good job.
Did he?
He did.
Should I be worried?
I mean, I don't think so.
I did hear he was exceptionally handsome is what I heard. You guys, we are here at Rhino's Comics and Collectibles. Now, it's not just comics, it's also collectibles. I'm holding in my hand here the most valuable collectible I've ever seen. I got my Josh Allen Funko Pop, and while this one, rightfully so, goes for a little bit more than the others here on Free Comic Book Day, they're having a big blowout of all of their Funko Pops, well, the vast majority anyway. Joining me now to talk to me about it is my guy, Chet. You are the owner of Rhino's Comics and Collectibles. First of all, I just want to tell you, you are not just the owner of this store. We have been talking all morning. We've done the show with you before.
Yes.
You are a true comic book fan.
Yes.
Like, where does that love of comic books and collectibles come from? You're not just a guy who sells them to people.
No, I've been collecting comics since 1972. The year the Dolphins won 17-0. Just everything was
Chat,
good that
you're
year.
crushing me with this
Everything was
Dolphins
good
stuff.
that
I
year.
never understand this, how so many people from greater Rochester are Dolphins fans. I never get, I'm going to freak out.
Okay.
Sorry, Chet, Funko Pops, hugely popular with both kids and adults.
Yes.
I have 5 on my desk right now at
10.
work. I need 10, exactly.
10.
And I'm going to have that opportunity starting tomorrow. Talk to me about what's going on.
Okay, so all common pops, which don't have prices on them, so like you'll see stuff with prices, those are all going to be 15% off. Anything without prices will be $9 each.
$9
So you
each.
Come in and grab an entire collection of Marvel, DC, Star Wars,
Simpsons, anything you really need.
Goodfellas, I got Sopranos, I got The Godfather. We have everything here.
I love it. Yeah,
great.
and these are so popular, so huge. Not just with kids, but with everybody. And you even have the special edition ones, and those are going to be some of the marked ones are 15% off. And they're just, it's a really cool way to get a gift for somebody who may be hard to shop for.
What's so cool is that little Johnny could buy Grandma one,
Boom.
and Grandma could buy little Johnny one,
Yeah.
and everybody's happy.
That-
'Cause
yeah.
No one's ever gonna say, "What's this?" Because it's cool.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
and they make them with whatever you're into. I mean,
Yes.
this is Jennifer from She-Hulk, but also what are we seeing here? We're seeing a Squid Game up here.
Yeah.
Really cool
Ozark.
stuff. Yeah, Ozark.
Sopranos.
Yeah, it's just anything you're into.
The Police. Look, I got Rock and Roller.
I love it. I love it. I love how they sell the other guys from the Police too, not just.
Whitney Houston.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're just great. That's $9.
Look at that.
Maybe Whitney Houston.
Look at that, Whitney.
That don't know I have this.
She's the most amazing lady. She's the most amazing lady. Now, I want to take a walk with you here.
Real quick.
Yep.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. Dan Marino. Never won a Super Bowl, that Dan Marino. Did he? Yeah, lots of broken passing records, but never won a Super Bowl. Now, one of the great things about collectibles is you can relive that childhood. Your mother ever said the toy was too expensive and now you got the cash? You can do it here.
Yes.
Your collectible collection is pretty crazy. This isn't everything, by the way, folks. There's a ton of stuff. What are you most excited about on this wall right here?
I tell everybody when you come in my store, you have to look up because there's always stuff over your head.
I love it,
Over
yeah.
here is just a bunch of stuff this is older, first generation Spawn stuff. I just blow it out to people because it's sitting around. It's dirt cheap. Buy it. It's great stuff. Anything that's on these tables in the store is stuff that's relatively brand new within the last couple weeks. So distributors are always sending me stuff. I always have to find room for it. Goes on the table first, and as it gets older, it goes up on the shelves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Toys, I'm always doing 10-15% off just to move them. It creates buzz. People love it. Look at this thing.
Look at this. This is Michael Scott. You can get yourself a Dundee. You can get yourself a Dundee, and you don't even have to make a cringy speech while you do it. This is what, Dan, you know what? You might get a Dundee at the end of the day today. Guys, we are here all morning, Dan, and we got a lot more to come. By the way, we have a winner. I'm going to announce that at 8 a.m. What time is it now? Good. We have one more hit. Well, we're going to be announcing that at 8 a.m., guys. It's a really cool prize, guys. You get any one of these you want. What? Oh, Dundee?
Yeah,
You want
I
the
would
Dundee?
be honored. Listen, I don't win awards. I'd be honored to win that, Sam.
Well, we know you don't win awards, Dan. We all know that. We all know that you talk a
Darn
lot
tootin',
about
my
it. How
friend.
I got cheated this year at the regional Emmys.
Oh, boy.
Those Murrow Award folks don't know what they're talking about.
They certainly don't. They don't. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I'll work on my speech during the commercial break. 7:35, some milder weather is on the way. Find out when those temperatures will rise closer to average for this time of year. Marty's got weather first after every break, coming up next. All right, Marty, thank you. 8:04 this Friday. If you're looking to get into comic book collecting, tomorrow might be the day you want to start. It's Free Comic Book Day, and here with a preview is our own Sam Carter coming to us from Rhino Comics. Hey, Sammy.
The best comic book collection, the best collectibles collection, and you can own a piece of that yourself. And you can start your collection tomorrow on Free Comic Book Day. A lot more on that in just a second. But I do want to announce the winner of the we had a lot of correct answers, but I got the first one I got. It was from Matt. Matt, you can pick one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and you'll also receive issue number 1 of Groot. Just released the other day, apparently a very hot seller. Everybody loves Groot. Apparently he says more than I am Groot at the end of this film. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. It comes out today. Guardians of the Galaxy. We're not here to talk about a movie that hasn't paid for any sponsorship time. We are here to talk about Free Comic Book Day. It's across the country, but the best place to do it anywhere in town is right here at Rhino's Comics and Collectibles. I got Chet with me right now. Chet, Free Comic Book Day, how exciting is this for you? How exciting is this for the comic book community?
It's probably our Super Bowl. For stores in general. Like, if you don't come here, just go somewhere. Support local.
Come here, though.
But come here if you can. If you're in the neighborhood. If not, stop by, because we're going to have a food truck. And we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff for kids. I got free candy and comics, apples, healthy snacks, great comic books. We go across the plethora of everything that's out there.
Yeah, and if you are a serious collector, this is the shop for you as well. Even if you're a serious collectibles collector, as you're seeing right there on your screen right now, if they don't have it, it probably doesn't exist. And look, if it does exist and they don't have it, they're going to find it for you, because that is what Rhinos does. Yes. Comic book collection, comic book stuff, what's going on? What's hot right now? What should people be aware of?
Batman, Spider-Man.
We're getting a chance to look at that right now.
If you like speculating on number ones, there's always a number 1 out. So you could always jump on something new. If you need to get caught up with stuff that you've missed in the last few years or the last few months or the last few weeks, I have tons of back issues. Come and get them. Comic books, the Free Comic Book Day, getting back to that again real quick.
Yeah.
Like the Spider-Man book will always stay hot because it's got Venom in it. It's probably got some sort of a first appearance. So come get it. It's a great starting point. It's a great gateway into a whole new world of entertainment.
Yeah, and I don't want to get, I'm not predicting this is going to happen, but you know what, guys? In 2019, one of the free comic books that year was a Spider-Man issue. That, I just looked up, a mint version of that, so a 10 out of 10, which is rare, but a mint version of that is worth like 25 bucks now. So if you're an issue 1 speculator, this might be the thing for you to do. Rhino's Comics and Collectibles here in Greece. John, if you're watching, it's in Greece, not the city. Sorry, bud, is the best place to go if you need comic books, if you need collectibles, if you need to escape for just a little bit from your problems. There's no better way to do it than a comic book. Once again, congratulations, Matt. And you know what? I think I hear trouble. I'm just gonna step out for 1 second. Hold on just a second.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Oh, I can't. Where's my cape?
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself.
Where's the cape?
Here he is. We could do without the sound effects.
If there's trouble.
We could do without the sound effects, GDR Guy.
GDR Guy is back, Dan. Way to go. Where's that Sam? I'm a big fan of that guy. He's really handsome. I just want to let everybody know that. I hear everybody around town's calling him Handsome Sam now. They're honking at him and waving and saying Handsome Sam.
He's handsome.
I know comics is where GDR Guy.
But have you seen his desk? It's a mess.
I'm sure it's organized and cleanly like a good desk should be. I'm sure I'm sure his boss doesn't call it a tent city.
No. You know, she's probably never said
GDR
that.
Guy.
GDR Guy.
GDR Guy
to
loves
save the day.
Comic books.
Thank you, Sam.
You bet he is, Dan.
Thank you, GDR Guy. Appreciate it. And if
Thank
you see
I
Sam,
don't know who that is,
if
but I
you
hear
see
he's
Sam, tell him we said we'll talk to him later. Thanks a lot.
I definitely will. He's a good guy. Hilarious.
8:09. There's more ahead on Good Day Rochester. Stick around. We're back after this.